you ever been encouraged that something great will happen, but it's so far in the distance that it just seems unbelievable? Like being given a huge chapter book to read when you're only little and still learning your ABCs. Or being encouraged to put away $1 each day so that one day you'll have enough money for a house deposit. Sometimes the future seems so far away that it seems impossible that we'll ever get there. And sometimes our dreams and goals are so big that it just seems beyond our capacity to make any progress. But at the same time, when we work towards something bit by bit, even when it feels so out of reach, it shows that we have great trust and hope in what is yet to come. For years, the prophet Jeremiah had warned the people of Babylon that their disobedience would cause their destruction. He warned that God's judgment would be upon them, and that through the force of Babylon, they would be led into exile. In Jeremiah 32, King Zedekiah of Judah is less than impressed with the message Jeremiah shares about the fall of not only his reign, but of Jerusalem itself. The king questions Jeremiah's message of doom and gloom. But Jeremiah responds by sharing another word from God. This time, God tells Jeremiah to go and buy a piece of land in the area that is about to be conquered. Why? Because even though this land was about to be taken over, God promised that one day it would be given back to his people. By telling Jeremiah to buy a piece of land in this area, God was saying that they had a future guaranteed. God was saying that even though the people needed to face God's judgment, there would be a time when they would in fact be restored. But in amongst this message is a firm reminder that God has not abandoned his people. And as we await Jesus' return, we must remember that the God who has kept his promises of the past is the same God who keeps his promises for the future.